Again, welcome, Coach Rozy here. Hey, happy July. For those that were with us on Saturday, we appreciate it. If you missed it, hey, you missed a good time of Bridge Bash, our first annual, so make sure you write it on your calendar for next year to join us. We had a little over 30 people that joined us. Pretty fun morning, went to Money Bowls after that. So thank everybody for being part of that, helping kick that off. Glad you're here today. Hey, again, we're into our movement complex. Get our dynamic warm-up in, then we're going to be on the floor for our hip complex. So you're going to need your mat for sure. And then what we're doing again, we're doing our 10-minute. We've done this one before. A while back, it's 10 minutes. We're doing 10 reps of each of curls, squats, presses, rows, kick back, and upright rows. And we're going right back into that again too. So there is no break unless you need one. So you're going to need your resistance. Because we're going to do 10 of each and just keep rocking and rolling through that. See how many rounds you can get, as many, and your AMRAP, as many rounds as possible in 10 minutes. We have the clock set, and I'll be yelling timeout. Let's see how many rounds you can get. Once we're done there, again, we're going to go to our front raise to overhead press to pulse. Right side, left side, 4x10. We're on the floor with our fire hydrants with our kick. 4 sets of 10, so you're going to need your mat to be on the floor. Single leg bridge on a bench, so your coffee table, a chair that doesn't move, maybe your couch, we're going to single leg there. Then we got our chest press and flies. We're going to 4x10, 4x10. On our face down, eyes wide, T's and W's for shoulders. We're bird dogging for 50 and plank rockers for 50 for our core work. So we're going to get you rock and rolling, doing total body today. We're going to rock the upper body today more so when we come back on Thursday. We'll do a little bit more lower body. We will get your heart rate kicking. Remember, again, we're doing 10 reps for 10 minutes, no break, but if you need to, and I'll explain it again there, if you need to take a little bit of a break, take a little bit of a break. I'm going to get Coach in here. We'll get rolling here in about 30 seconds.
That front raise, it's front raise and then overhead.
Oh, with plate?
Yeah.
Oh, with the turn. So you're not talking pulse, though?
Yeah, pulse right here.
Oh, right turn left. I thought we were talking single arm. Oh, so you're going to need one dumbbell for that. We'll explain when we get there. Hi, Allison. Allison was there rocking on the bridge. Thanks for joining. Thanks for being here, gang. Want to grab your mat? We're going to get a good stretch today. Good rock and roll. Get rolling here in just a few seconds. We're a minute early today. We're all fired up because it's July. Rocking and rolling here. We'll go ahead and get started. Coach got a drink. I know we're starting just a few seconds early. Some folks can hop in and catch up. We're going to go into our stretch on our mat. We're going into the baby pose. Sitting our booty back on our heels. Hold for a 3 count. Dropping into a cobra. Holding for a 3 count. Push those hips back. Drop through. We're doing 5 of each of these. Good control, make sure you breathe. Hold your breath. Nice job. Arms are straight on both. So we're going to our shoulder taps, gang, side to side shoulder tap. Remember, try to keep that back arm straight. Nice and easy stretch as you drop that shoulder to the ground. Good control. Nice, good job. I'm just going to do my reach through, try to get that backside shoulder towards the ground. You won't probably get there, but reach through towards the ground. I'm going to turn and open through, get that T-spine rotation, open up through that back, middle of the back, so my chest should be pointed at the wall. As I reach through, back of the shoulder to the floor, as I open up, my chest wants to be at the wall that I'm looking towards. Nice job. Good go 5 each way there. Then I'm gonna go into my hip stretch, gang, my hip stretch, hamstring stretch. Remember, I'm gonna be nice and tall, leg is bent. That back leg, I'm pushing forward and I should feel a stretch through that hip flexor in the back leg. Then I'm gonna sit back and grab that front leg, try to keep the leg straight, grab that toe if I can. If I can't, I'm gonna grab that ankle, work to pull myself down and through, get a good stretch on that hamstring, get a good stretch on the calf, pull that toe back. This will lead in later, gang, when we do our knee grab, toe grab. Great job sitting back, pulling through. Push that hip, gang. Stretching out that hip flexor is going to help loosen up. If you have anything tight in the lower back, like L4, L5 in the lower lumbar spine of your back, this is going to be great to help loosen everything up. Switching to that other side, same thing, just going to keep our chest up nice and tall. Don't just roll through the shoulders, gang. I want to bend, push my hip back, bend at the hip to try to reach and grab that calf, grab that ankle, grab that shoelace, or grab that toe. Work where you can get to. Nice job. Good work. Good stretch, pulling and coming through. Nice job. Then we're going into our downward dog, gang. Remember, just push, keep the legs straight, try to keep the arms straight, drop your head through your shoulders and push those hips up and back. Push up and through. Great job. Nice, good work. Nice job, coach. Then from here, gang, we're gonna do our toe grab squats. Dropping our butt down, straighten our legs up and out. Remember, as I drop into that squat position, gang, you want to make sure your heels stay on the ground. Don't have your heels come off the ground and push way up on your toes. As you're going through your knee, you don't want to do that. Then I'm going to go to my tall reach and side to side bend, side to side stretch. Breathe, breathe as I go. So as I reach up high, let the air out. Then I'm going to reach side to side. My arms are earmuffs. I'm covering my ears. I don't want to lean forward. I don't want to arch my back way back. I want a neutral spine, neutral position as I reach side to side. Then I'm going to go into my dynamic warm-up, gang. Those hips are coming up and over. Knee up at 90. Bringing that leg up and over to the gate. I'm going to go 5 each side here. 5 on the right, 5 on the left. I'm going to go forward, then I'm going to go backwards. Work that hip complex, get a little juice, movement juice in those hips. Try to get those joints loosened up, popping and rocking and rolling. Nice job. Then I'm going to go to my inside toe tap, gigs, my external hip rotation. Where my knee goes out, it'll open up my hip to the outside, so that's external. So rotate. Then I'm going to do my leg whip, then I'm going to do my gum check on the bottom. That's going to go internal hip rotation. I'm grabbing that toe and pushing it to the front of my pocket. I am not just grabbing my toe and pulling it up to my butt on the back side. Now I'm going to go to my backside toe grab, actually pull back, pull my heel away from my butt. Going to drop into a lunge and rotate, reach up and over. Again, just like when we're on the ground, gang, in our kneeling position, I want to push that hip through. As I go into my lunge, I'm going to rotate to get that lower back loosened up a little bit. I'm reaching high up and pushing that hip through. We're going to go 3 each side here. 3 right, 3 left. Nicely done. Pull away, that arm straight up in the air. Remember, if that hand's pointing towards the wall, gang, I want to check my form. Make sure I'm nice and tall, nice and straight. up to the ceiling as I pull that heel away. As I step into that lunge position, my shoulders should be back. I don't want to dip. Keep my shoulders up, shoulders back, big chest as I come through. One more on that left side. Great job. Drop. Good lunge position, gang, where I'm good control. That back knee's about 1 inch off the ground. Then from here, I'm going to go to my knee grab, toe grab, and on that toe grab, gang, I'm going to gas pedal for 3 and windshield wiper for 3 with my toe. So I think as I sit back and get a good stretch of that hamstring and calf, I want to make sure I'm going to push that foot down, just like I'm going to hit a gas pedal for 3 pumps, and then windshield wiper side to side for 3. We got right side, left side. We're doing 3 on each side. Nicely done. Good work. Good job. Good knee pull, nice and tall, gang. As I pull that knee to my chest, give a good hug, stretch it on that backside through the glute. Gets everything through on the back side. Gets that lower back even more stretch. Great job. And I'm going to go to the ground, gang, for my world's greatest. That's where I'm going to go into a lunge, right elbow drop, right rotation for T-spine rotation, then right pigeon where I'm dropping that leg over to the side and open up that hip. I want to make sure I'm not dropping my hip to the floor. Good control. Good control there. Nicely done. Good work. We're going to go 2 in each side, left side, right side. Come back, 1 more on each side. Good work. Nice job, coach. Nice job at home, gang. Good stretch. Good work. Dropping through that left lunge, left elbow, left rotation, left pigeon, dropping through. Breathe out as I reach out. Remember, on all the stretches, gang, don't hold your breath. You don't want to hold your breath as you're doing that. Then we're going to our alternating lateral lunge. Remember, keep that chest up, drop that booty back, push that knee into line with the toe, and then sit my butt back. Then I'm just going to slide across, just like I'm sliding on a park bench. Stay nice, level, and low as I come across. Push across and coming through. Nicely done. Good work. Then from here, gang, I'm going to be on all fours. We are going to go into our hip complex. Remember, on our hip complex, there's 5 different moves. We're doing fire hydrants forward for 5, backwards.
How many?
5 of each. I'm sorry, coach. 5 of each. We're doing 5 fire hydrants forward, 5 backwards. Then I'm going to go into my mule kick for 5. Think that leg stays bent, and I'm taking my heel. Then I'm going to go straight-legged toe tap for 5. And then I'm going to go 90-degree toe tap for 5. Lifting through that glute. Remember, don't drag the foot on the ground. Lift and tap. I got to do both sides. So I got right side, left side. Coach Sharp with her left side so you can see that. She's going to that back side. Circle for 5 on the front. For circle 5 backwards. Mule kick it. From my mule kick, I'm doing straight-legged toe taps for 5. And then she's going to go 90-degree toe tap for 5. After this, coach will get a quick break. She's going to get a drink, and she's going to grab some light dumbbells. This is where we're going to do our 10 minutes, 10 of each. So we're doing here again, we're doing 10 minutes, a round of 10 minutes of cardio. We're doing 10 minutes. We have 10 reps of each exercise. So we're going to do 10 curls, bicep curls, 10 squats. We're doing 10 presses, 10 bent over rows. You can kick that on. 10 tricep kickbacks, and then 10 upright rows. As soon as we're done with our upright row, we're going right back into our 10 curls, squats, presses, rows, and I'll keep yelling this out as we go, but we're going for 10 minutes. I'll be yelling timeout also. We're gonna do our AMRAP, as many rounds as possible. So I'm gonna hit the clock, gang. We'll have 10 seconds before we get rolling, but we're gonna do 10 curls in 10 seconds. And then coach will move right into her squats. We're rolling in 3, 2, 1. Coach is curling for 10. From her 10 curls, she's gonna go into 10 body squats. Just hold those weights to the side. Chest is up, butt is back. From her 10 squats, she's gonna go to 10 overhead presses. This is round 1, gang. She's pressing for 10 overhead. Then she's gonna do 10 bent over rows. Her back is flat. She hip hinges back, pulls those elbows back behind after her rows. She's going to stand in that same position, but she's going into tricep kickbacks. From her kickbacks, she's gonna stand up nice and tall. Elbows are coming up by her ears, nice and tall. Her body's tall and straight. Right from her upright rows, gang, she's gonna go into second round and she's gonna go into bicep curls. If you would need to take a break, take a little bit of a break. We're 1 minute in, 1 minute down. We have 9 minutes to go. Coach did her curls, she's squatting. Moving to her press. From her press to her rows, rows to kickback, kickbacks to upright rows. Coach has done this quite a bit. She's probably going to get in 12 to 13 rounds. So if you need to slow your pace down, slow your pace down. Coach going to her rolls after press, her tricep kickbacks for 10. Then she's going to go to her upright rows for 10. This is round 2. See, coach is cranking, getting after it pretty good, gang. So if you have to slow your pace down, you're doing curls, squats, presses, rows, kickbacks, and upright rows. Coach is in her 3rd round of curls. She's curling up for 10. She's gonna squat for 10. Press for 10. We're coming up to 2 minutes down, gang. 2 out of our 10. So 2 minutes is down. There's 8 minutes to go. She's squatted. She's pressing. She'll do her bent over row. She'll stand that bent over position for her kickbacks. From her kickback, she'll go upright row. Again, we're gonna go for 10 minutes. You don't need to go for 10 minutes. Coach did her presses and rows. She's doing her kickbacks right now. And she's gonna go to her upright row. From her upright row, gang, she is gonna go back to her curls. This is start of round 4. Your first quarter is down. You've done 2.5 minutes, so first quarter is down. You have 7.5 minutes left to go. This is coach's round 4. Nice job, coach. Curling for 10, squatting, good squat position, chest is up, butt is back for 10. She's gonna go into her overhead press. Good control, make sure you're controlling the weight. We're pressing for 10. We're bent over row for 10. 7 minutes down, or 3 minutes down, 7 to go. She's kicking back for 10. Upright row for 10. Remember, this isn't a reverse curl, gang. Elbows are high. Coach is nice and tall. She's bringing that weight up to her chin. Chin, chin, chin. Round 4. This is the start of round 5. She's curling it up. This is 5. Great job. Curling it up for 10, squatting for 10, pressing for 10, rowing for 10, kickback for 10, upright row for 10. She's squatting for 10. Then she'll go into her overhead press for 10. From her overhead press, she's going to go bent over row for 10. Kickbacks 10 and upright rows for 10. Great job. Kickbacks for 10. We are 4 minutes down, gang. 6 minutes to go. Kickbacks. Coach is going to upright row. Great job, coach. Coach is going into her curls. This is round number 6. So coach is cranking 6. You might not be that far. If you're not, that's not a problem. Go your pace. If you want to try to work with coach, maybe you're only going to get in 8 reps, which is fine. This is coach's 6th round. She just got done curling. She's squatting. Then you're going to go overhead press to rows, to kickbacks, to upright rows. Pressing for 10. Rowing for 10. Kickbacks for 10. An upright row for 10. Excuse me. Great job. This is a finish of coach's 6th round. We're halfway through. There's halftime, gang. 5 minutes down, 5 minutes to go. Coach is starting her 7th round. Great job, coach. So coach is on pace, like I said, gang, to hit 12, 13 rounds right here. If you can't push through that pace, slow down a little bit, take a little bit of a break. You catch up with coach, maybe do 5 of everything. Coach was curling, she's squatting, overhead press, press to row, row to kickback, kickback to upright row. 10 of each, unless you want to modify and change that up. Great job. Row for 10, kickback for 10, upright row for 10. Nice job, great job, coach. Great job. This is round number 8. Coach is curling it up. We have 4 minutes left to go, gang. 6 minutes down, 4 to go. This is round number 8 with the curls to the squats, to the press, to the row, to the kickback, to the upright row. Good job. Curl, squat, press, row. Our row to our kickback. From our kickback to our upright. Coach is finishing round number 8. Great job, coach. Way to rock and roll. We're pushing round number 9 with the curls. This is round number 9. Nice job. Good work at home. Way to push. Curling, squatting. This is round number 9. And we're 7 minutes in, gang. We have 3 minutes left to go. This is round 9. Coach is doing her squat, going to her press, then to her row. From her row to her kickback. Kickbacks. Kickbacks to upright. Nice job. Great job, coach. She's going upright for 10. Then she's going to start on round number 10. Gang, we're in 4th quarter right here. There's 2.5 minutes left to go. You've gone 7.5, there's 2.5. This is coach's 10th round. She's rocking her curls out. Squat for 10. Press for 10. Row for 10. Kickback for 10. Upright row for 10 in her 10th round. So she's rocking and rolling. She's moving. Curl, squat, press. After our press, we're going row, kickback, upright row. Row, 2-minute warning, 2 minutes to go. You have 2 minutes to go. Row for 10, kickback for 10. Upright row for 10. Nice job, nice job. We're going into round number 11 for curls. Excuse me. Curling for 10, squatting for 10. We have 1.5 minutes left to go, gang. Coach is rocking round 11. Squatting for 10. Pressing for 10. Rowing for 10. Kickback for 10. Upright row for 10. We're coming to round 12. There's 1 minute left to go, gang. 1 minute left to go. This is coach's 12th round. Great job, great pace, coach. Coach is going to get 12 here. Curling for 10. Squatting for 10. There's 45 seconds left to go. Squat for 10. Press for 10. Row for 10. 30 seconds left to go. She's rowing for 10. Kick back for 10. She'll do her upright row for 10. Great job, Coach. Coach is going to hit start of round 13. There's 15 seconds left, gang. So Coach is going to get the start of round 13. There's 10 seconds. Nice job, Coach. Coach is kicking into 13. 5, 3, 2, 1, and get a break. Nice job, Coach. Great work. Nicely done. Good work, good work. We're going to get a quick little break. Coach is going to get a drink. She's going to grab one weight. Nice job. You're just going to grab one weight, right, Coach? So from here, gang, Coach is grabbing one weight. She is going to go a front raise for 10. Then she's going to literally go from her hips to eye level for 10. And she's going to go from eye level to overhead for 10. Then she's going to do a 6-inch pulse for 10. And then she's going to do a steering wheel right to left for 10. We have 4 rounds of this, so we're going to get rolling. Coach is going to do from hip to eyes. So a front raise for 10. Then she's going to go up eye level to overhead raise for 10. From her 10 here, she's going to go into a pulse for 10. Literally, just think chin to forehead for 10. Pulse for 10. And then she's going to go into a steering wheel for 10. And your shoulder's going to be rocking after you get done with this. Nice job, Coach. Way to rock and roll. Good work. You have no grip? Nicely done. Good work. Nicely done. We're doing 4 rounds of that too, gang. So my front raise, overhead raise, my 6-inch pulse, 6 to 8-inch pulse, and then my steering wheel, right to left turn. Nice, good work. Good job, Coach. Nice job. Good work, good control. Remember, gang, I'm not swinging the shoulders, not swinging through my lower back. If you think you're using momentum, I need to drop the weight that I'm using. Maybe you're just going to use your arm movement to get those shoulders toasted up. You want to make sure you have good control. Don't let the weight control your movement. You control the movement. Nice job. Good work. Nice, good job. Good work, Coach. Good control. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Don't hold your breath. Good control. Shoulders back. Nice and tall. Great job. Hips to shoulders. Overhead to shoulders. Pulse from chin to forehead. There's our pulse for 10. Great job. And then we're doing our steering wheel for 10. Great job, Coach. Nice job. That will rock your shoulders, gang. Gets everything. Get a little toast going on those shoulders. Great job. Way to work. Good job, coach. Way to rock and roll. Way to get it. Good job. Last round right here, gang. Last set. Round number 4. Good work. Shut up. Good control. Head in the neutral position. Push your pulse. Steering wheel. Right and left. Good job. Great work. From here, gang, we're going to be on our mat. We're on all 4s, and we're doing our fire hydrant. Now, when we did a warm-up before, we've done our fire hydrant circles, if you've been with us for a while. But on this one, we're doing just our fire. We're bringing our leg out to the side. We're going to kick, bring the leg back in, and then bring it down. I've got 4 sets of 10, 10 on each leg. You can see coach is bringing that leg up, knee up, at 90, kicking out, bringing it back to 90, and bringing it down. You are going to feel this in your back, your booty. You might feel it down into your hamstring. Think good technique and good form. Arms stay straight. Don't dip the shoulders and bend the arms to get more range of motion. Think good control, and you're lifting through your hip. This is going to get your butt on fire. I have 4 sets of 10. 10 on my right leg, 10 on my left leg. Think try to work to keep your back flat. Right? Think coffee table, and that how I do that is by keeping my arms straight. Lift through the hip, lift, kick, bring it back in and down. Great job. Good job, coach. Nice job, gang. Good work. Good work. Nicely done. We got 4 sets. Good work. Nice job. Good control. Good roll. Nice job. Good route. Good. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Remember, I don't want to hold my breath through that whole thing. I can take a breath, lift, kick, and then when I bring it back down, take a breath. Think good control by now. Your hips, booty, maybe even some lower back. You're going to feel firing a little bit, but you should mainly feel this in your booty through your hip complex. Get that butt on fire. Good job, coach. Nice job, gang. Good work. Nicely done. Good work. Nice job. There you go. Good. Great job. Good work. Next game, we're going to bring a bench. We're going to use a bench. If you want to use a chair, a coffee table, a couch, something that's nice and sturdy, a bench. We're gonna do single leg bridges on a bench, so we're gonna get a little bit more height. We're putting our heel into the bench. I'm laying down on the ground on my back. I'm gonna put one leg in the air, my other leg, my leg's gonna be slightly bent, and I'll have a heel up on the bench. See Coach's position, she's got her heel on the bench. And she's gonna lift and bridge, pushing her hip up and through. She's driving through that heel. You can see that she's got her heel pushed into the bench. She's lifting up and driving through, lifting through her lower back, her glute, and her hamstring. She's not just arching the back up, gang. Right? She's not just arching the back. Good control, good lift. And it's a slight pause at the top. We're doing 4 sets of 10 of each. 10 on my right leg, 10 on my left leg. Lift and control. Think I'm going to push that knee up and away. And I'm driving my shoulders into the ground. Pause just for a brief count at the top. Pause at the top as I'm pushing through. Nice job. Good work. Nice job. Good work. Nice job, Coach. Good work, gang. Remember, everything we do is control of movement. We control our movement, our body weight, the resistance, the band, the med ball, whatever we're using to add resistance or load. If we're going single leg or single arm instead of 2, we have to make sure we can control our body, what we want it to do, that the exercise, the weight, the movement isn't controlling us. That's how we get the most benefit from what we're doing. Nice job. From here, gang, we're going to be on the floor. Our next exercise, we're going to be on the floor. I am grabbing 2 resistance, 2 water bottles, 2 soup cans. We're going to grab 2 dumbbells. We're going to be laying on the floor. Now, if you have a bench like we have here, we're assuming most folks don't, so we're going to be on the floor, and we're just doing 4 sets of 10 chest press. So Coach is going to be on the floor. As she's on the floor, to make sure we're not arching our back up, gang, I want to make sure my back stays flat. My legs will be bent. My feet are going to be flattened to the ground, a little bit different than when we're doing hamstring bridges. My feet are flattened to the ground. I'm pushing my lower spine into, push your belly button to your spine, push your spine into the floor, and then we're just gonna go into chest press. Think if there was a bar, instead of a dumbbell, if there was a bar coming across, that bar would hit me at chest level. Not at my throat, not down by my belly button. That's where my arms wanna bend. So just imagine if that was a bar. You know, I was bench pressing on a bar. That's where my hand position wants to be, even though it's dumbbells. And we're doing 4 sets of 10 here. So I got my second set of 10. Great control. Push them through. Good work. Nice job, Coach. We're doing 4 sets of 10. Everything we do, again, gain good control, good form. Nicely done. Good work. Good job, Coach. Great job. Good job, coach. Great job. The good control on everything that was at forward. Now from here, gang, we're gonna go into, which is kind of a combo, we're gonna go into our chest flies. So our body position, foot position, everything exactly the same. But you can see now coach pushes her palms are to the inside. My arm position pretty much stays the same, except now I just think you're gonna hug a big oak tree. Elbows are slightly bent. And I'm just bringing them down. What happens is my upper arms, elbows touch the ground. Your wrists aren't going to be hitting the ground because you have a slight bend in that elbow. And we're doing what we call our dumbbell flies, our chest flies, right? It's like a bird trying to fly up, but they're upside down. We got 4 sets of 10 here. Great job. Good control. Again, coach isn't letting the weights drop her arms down. She's bringing her arms down. She has great control over what she's doing. She controls the weights. The weights don't control her movement. We have 4 sets of 10 here. Good job. Good work. Good job. Coach. Nicely done. Good. Super work. There we go. And I don't know if you can see that, gang, but coach is breathing in between. So during the round, I'm not holding my breath for 10 reps. She's holding her breath as she brings the weight down. When she brings it back to center, she's taking a breath and then going again. So I'm getting air in. I'm not just holding my breath the whole time. Great job. Good work. Great job, coach. Good work. Great job. Good. Good work. Great job, coach. Nice job. Coach going to finish her flies. Then from there, again, she's just going to put her weights up. We don't need weights anymore. What we're going to do next, our next exercise, again, we're going to be on the mat, on the floor, on your rug. We're going to be face down, and we're doing our I's, Y's, T's, and W's. This is for shoulder mobility. We're not using weights. We're not going to use weights on this, okay? This is just for great shoulder mobility, and also you will get some strength built up in here. What coach is going to do is her arms are going to be straight. Thumbs are up. She's going to go into that I position where her arms are straight, lifted straight up over her head. See, she keeps her forearms on the ground. She's taking her arms out to 45 degrees to make that Y position for 10. Then she's going to go T for 10. And how we do our W's, gang, is we just bring our arms straight down, palms still up, thumbs are up. And that's our W. I know some folks will bend their elbows and use that as their W's, which if that's you feel more comfortable doing that, you can go for it. We're doing 4 sets of 10 here on our I's, which are straight, our Y's, which are 45 degrees, our T's, our arms are straight out at 90 degrees, and our W's, we're bringing our hands down towards our pocket. Coming back to our I's. Coach keeps her head down, really working to pull back through those pull those shoulder blades back through and together. Nice job. T's, thumbs up. And then think as they go into those W's, I know sometimes people will try to roll their hands and roll their wrists. My palms are just up, I'm still just bringing them down. Thumbs should be up in the air. You're going to feel a burn through those shoulders, gang. Good work. Nice job. Great work. Great job. Kicking out round number 3. Good work. Make sure you're breathing, gang. Pulling those shoulders back. Good control. I'm not just flopping the arms either. I have good control as I'm pulling them through. Nicely done. Eyes, Y's, T's. There's my W's. Great job. Rock that out. Good work, coach. Nice job at home, gang. Little I's, Y's, T's, W's for shoulder work, shoulder mobility. Great exercise to be able to do if I have some floor space. I can do this at home. If you're in an office somewhere and need to get those shoulders loosened up, this is a great one just for shoulder mobility. It's a little bit easier at home to do or in the gym than in your office, especially if you're like a line worker and dropping right on the floor. Nice job. This is our last set right here. But great for good shoulder mobility, shoulder stability. Work some backside strength. And a great combo to open up that front shoulder, work those backside scapular muscles. Great job, gang. That was our I's, Y's, T's, and W's. Next exercise, gang, we're gonna do our bird dogs. That's where we're gonna be on all fours. Remember, I'm gonna be on all fours. As I point my right arm, my left arm is gonna go back. I wanna think I'm gonna reach. Coach, on this, are we doing 25, 25, or 100? We're doing 50 total or 50, yeah, 25, 25, right? So I'm gonna go right arm, left leg, and as I step out and push, gang, remember, I'm gonna go push and touch the wall. I'm not reaching and hitting the ceiling. We're doing 50 total, 50, 25 on each side. So depending on how you're counting, we're gonna go 25 on each side. You can see coach is nice, long, like a tabletop. Good control. If you have a hard time with balance control, gang, put your knees a little bit farther apart, get your hands a little bit farther apart. I want to have a wider base. The wider base that I have, a little bit wider base, the more stability I have. So we did 50 total, 25 on each side. You did 30? Oh, okay. Yeah, what you can, yeah, and easy, gang. If you want to do 10, if you do 10, take a break, do 10, take a break. Do what you can do, right? We have 50 total set up. You just do what you do, and if you have to break those down into sets, break it down into sets. A lot of times with our core work, we'll just say give a total because everybody's at different spots, and we know that, just like with other exercises too. So if you need to do 10 and take a break, do 5 and take a break. What you want to just do is a total of 25 on each side, total of 50 altogether. Great job. Then from there, gang, our next exercise is what we're going to call plank rockers. This is a tough one too if you're not used to this, especially after all of our shoulder work. We're going to be in a plank position on our forearms, elbows on the ground. My elbow should be right underneath my shoulders. And you can see what coach is doing is she's pushing through. She's rocking back and forth up onto her toes like she's doing toe raises. She pushes through her shoulders, goes up on her toes. You are gonna feel this in your lower abs. Squeeze your belly button to your spine, squeeze your butt, squeeze your elbows together. Make sure you breathe as you go, but we're doing a total of 50. So if you need to do 10 and take a break, 20 and take a break, 2 sets of 25, we're doing a total of 50. Make sure you have good control. Make sure your hips aren't dropping. Great control when you're moving through. Holding that position. How many you got left? 25? Yep. Good work, coach. And coach rocks that out, gang. You're gonna feel, like I said, you're gonna feel this into your lower abs. Great job. Good job, coach. Way to push through. That's great work. Coach does a great job right there. Great job on those plank rockers. Moving through. Great job, Coach. Great job, gang. Way to rock and roll. Again, you can pick these exercises, some of these things like the bird dogs, the plank rockers, you can pull aside and do on your own. Break some of these exercises down if you ever want just better mobility or big core work too. So, hey, great job today. We appreciate you being here. Fantastic job. We will see you here on Thursday, 5:15. Make it a great one. Thanks.